I am not death. I won't be the destroyer of your world. In my sad existence, where pain takes its toll, I am a creature, a soul struggling with a biology untold. Within my sinews, a torment courses, an affliction profound. A symphony of agony in every cell resounds. Beneath my hide, a visceral storm unfurls. Pain, an incessant torrent, through every vein swirls. In the crucible of my own biology's dismay, I navigate a labyrinth where torment holds sway. My consciousness, a captive within, screams for release, a plea echoing through the corridors of inner peace. In the depths of my existence, confusion intertwines. I strive to convey that benevolence in my essence aligns. The tendrils of pain, like shadows, dance, a cruel ballet, a relentless advance. In my inner sanctum, where screams are suppressed, I yearn to communicate, to be understood, not oppressed. A creature, not a menace, but a victim of strife, entangled in the threads of my own biology's knife. In the symphony of suffering, a silent plea, I long for understanding, for empathy. Through eyes that mirror pools of distress, I gaze upon a world where perceptions digress. A misunderstood entity I yearn to convey, that within this tortured vessel, goodwill holds sway. Yet, the pain distorts, like a funhouse mirror's art, mooting my intentions, tearing my heart. In the language of agony, I attempt to speak, a desperate effort to bridge the rift so bleak. My biology, a labyrinthine puzzle of despair. I grapple with its enigma, a constant wear and tear. In my inner sanctum, where confusion breeds, I plead for recognition, for my intentions to be heeded. In the eyes of those who behold, fear takes root, a misunderstanding, a narrative acute. I am not a threat, but a creature in pain, desiring kinship, a connection to gain. As pain courses through me, a relentless tide I struggle to convey on this turbulent ride. A creature bound by an unspoken vow to navigate the labyrinth to survive somehow. In the crucible of biology's cruel jest, I am a creature yearning to be addressed. A plea in my eyes, a scream in my core as pain courses through me, forevermore. In the dance of shadows within my frame, I am more than the sum of my biology's claim. A creature seeking solace in a world askew, hoping to convey, I am not a threat to you.
Somewhere in the vast expanse where shadows dance, I stand as a giant, a creature in a trance. My colossal form, a tragedy of destruction. Yet, within, I endure a perpetual eruption. A flaming agony courses through my colossal frame. An inferno within, an immortal claim. Each step, a seismic shudder of despair. In the echo of destruction, I bear. My body, a canvas, aflame with strife, a symphony of pain, the melody of life. Excruciating fires within me ignite, yet death eludes, an immortal's plight. In silence I wander, my suffering concealed, a giant in torment, a fate unsealed. My existence, a paradox, a cruel jest, a tragedy embodied, in pain I invest. Behind the terrifying eyes that I wear hides a soul engulfed in a perpetual flare. Hoping in the gaze of the onlooker's fright, they discern my suffering, the silent plight. As I lumber through landscapes, leaving scars, each destruction a reflection of internal wars. The people see a monster, a creature of dread, yet in my colossal heart, agony is bred. I yearn for empathy, for a moment's reprieve from the flames that within me seethe. But my immortal essence denies me rest. In the chasm of suffering, I am forever pressed. The earth trembles beneath my colossal weight, as I bear the weight of an eternal fate. In the quiet of the night, my pain echoes, a symphony of suffering, in silence it grows. The rivers of tears that cascade within, quenched by the fires that my soul's kin. A giant of destruction, a tragedy untold, a tale of agony. In my bones it's scrolled. In the immortality that binds my colossal form, I endure a ceaseless internal storm. My existence, a paradox of flames and dread, a silent plea in the eyes that glow blood red. Each footfall, a testament to my internal war, a giant of pain, forevermore. hoping against hope that one day they'll see, beyond the terror, the suffering in me. In the eyes that gleam with a fiery glow, a narrative of torment, a tale to show. The giant, a prisoner in a body ablaze, suffering in silence through eternal days. As I traverse realms, a behemoth in pain, my existence a tragedy, my heartache plain. A plea in every stomp, in each fiery glance, for the world to witness my suffering's expanse.
I have become death, the destroyer of worlds. In the hush of dawn, where the sun ascends, I stand by the sea, where grief transcends. A canvas of calm, where once love thrived, now shadows of loss, in my heart are derived. The waves, like echoes of sorrow, gently kiss the shore, where once we strolled hand in hand forevermore. In this place where tranquility meets the sunrise, a guilt-laden soul before the sea in sorrow lies. She left this world in the quiet of the night, a journey to the beyond into the eternal light. A whisper haunts. Was it by my hands she fell? A lamentation echoes in the soul's forlorn shell. As the horizon births the morning, a giant takes form from the same spot where she weathered the storm. A monstrous silhouette with eyes aglow. From the sea, a creature of grief does grow. In the monster's eyes, I glimpse a familiar gaze, a connection forged in grief's murky maze. Is this her reborn in monstrous disguise? A tortured spirit in a creature's demise? The behemoth lumbers, a tragic entity. Perhaps she's trapped, her essence in ferocity. As our eyes meet, an emotional tie, in the creature's pain, I discern a cry. A connection weaves through the fabric of despair. A love lost, a spirit in monstrous wear. Confusion etched in the monster's glare, as if asking, why was this form my share? She, reborn in a monstrous guise, a tortured soul, caught in her own demise. Helplessness envelopes, a heart in strife, to aid the one I loved in this monstrous life. The armed forces arrive, their attack deployed against the creature where grief is coiled. Tears cascade, a river of despair, as they unleash fire, an onslaught unfair. In the chaos, a voice echoes through the night, a scream of pain, a soul taking flight. The creature falters in the inferno's blaze, a monstrous end to our tormented days. I watch, tears streaming as flames devour the only love I cherished in this fateful hour. Guilt and sorrow intertwine, a crushing weight, as I witness her demise, the second heartbreak's gate. In the monster's demise, a flicker of her gaze, a spectral whisper, lost in the fiery blaze. In the ashes of grief, where love was known, I stand alone in a desolate, heart-wrenching zone. The sun ascends, in a sky painted with grief, a requiem for love, a spectral relief. By the sea where once our dreams took flight, I mourn the loss in the morning's mournful light.